Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to... Yeah, it's playing. Okay, welcome to the second stream of the day. This is crazy for me. Never have I ever in my whole entire life ever live streamed twice in one day, and I just took a nap. For those of you that don't know, this morning when the Pokemon Presents came out, I was there about 45 minutes prior with the live stream, hanging out with you guys, chatting, having a good time and everything, and I basically almost lost my voice. I wanted to go longer, but I said, you know what, I should probably rest a little bit because I like to yell. Turns out I like to get loud. I get excited doing all this stuff. Who would think? But I took a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a break, and now we are back for part 2 of breaking down the Pokemon news today. Doing it live. Usually I do some videos and everything, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Maybe the videos will come tomorrow, maybe they won't. I'm not going to promise anything just yet, but it's just good to be back here with you guys. It's been such a long time. So nice to see everybody. Chat is flying right now, and ooh, Nightbot is going crazy. You might have to turn that off if it keeps, blocking people. But how's everybody doing? I started up a poll not too long ago which has over 1,000 votes asking you guys which game you're the most excited for right now, Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or Legends Arceus, and surprisingly, not very surprisingly actually, Legends Arceus is almost completely in the lead. It's 60-40, so you guys are really excited for Legends Arceus, and that's good because the primary goal of this stream is going to be breaking down the new Legends Arceus information. This morning in my really long live stream, I was mainly talking about Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I did look a little bit into the Legends Arceus stuff, but now we're going to look a lot more into that, although I will start off with a little bit more Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl stuff, because there was stuff on the Pokemon website, like I mentioned earlier. There's always stuff on the Pokemon website that they don't show off in the live stream. We're going to take a look at that, see what's going on. Found out there's going to be a special mythical Pokemon that we could get when you get the games pretty early, so we're definitely going to jump into all of that very soon. Let's just wait a little bit longer for everybody to get here. I see a super chat over here. Cool Sood, thank you so much for the $2 donation. When the shiny run? I'm not quite sure what you're saying there. When the shiny run? I shiny run. Alright, thank you so much, buddy. VHS Anime, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Kyle asks, why did the last live stream end? I was wondering the same exact thing, alright? I was wondering the same exact thing. I was winding down the last live stream, right? I was getting ready to get going, and all of a sudden it just cut off. I don't know if it was my internet. Maybe I clicked end stream by accident. I don't think so, because when you stream on YouTube, the button is like way out of the way and big red letters saying, well, a big red box saying end the stream, so it's kind of hard to accidentally end the stream, but it just died on me. So I don't know what happens, but we're here. We're here to have some fun. This is not going to be a 3-hour stream, that's for sure, but we're going to have some good times. So let's start some hype music and let's jump into everything. Got a drink out of my Grookey mug. You like that? Look at that. Grookey! Alright, here we go. Hi, I'm Mike, PokeTips Mike, and welcome to the second live stream of today. In this live stream, we are going to be breaking down some more new information that came out today with the Pokemon Presents and on the Pokemon website regarding Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus. We've got about 800 viewers here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Y'all are the best, and I can't wait to give all this new information to you guys and probably discover some new stuff too. Yep, that's right, randomizer music be like... Oh, I can't wait. So let's start with the Diamond and Pearl music, and let's jump into some of the new information. Alright, where'd I put that thing over here? There we go. Alright, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We're just going to go over a little bit more stuff that I missed this morning, didn't get around to covering. Definitely want to talk about that, and I'll make sure I have the chat over here so I can see what you guys are saying, although it's flying pretty quick. See a lot of highs. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Disappeared for a couple of months, so I figured, you know what? Might as well give you 2 live streams today before I disappear for another 5 months. Just kidding. I'll explain more about that later on, though. So, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl website, you know, the basic general stuff over here. But at the bottom, we can see some exciting new stuff that they totally did not mention in the live stream, in the presents at all, which I don't know why, because this would be hype. So let's start over here with the most exciting one. Gets the Manaphy egg. Maximos Animations, thank you so much for the super chat. What happened to you? You're back? Was feeling a little burnt out of making videos, so I wanted to take a little bit of a rest, you know? I didn't want to force myself to make videos when I just wasn't in the mood to do it. I don't want to push out a bad video. I'd rather wait, take some time, and come back when I'm energized and ready to go, like today. So, we are back, baby. Let's have some fun. So, again, something they totally didn't mention in the Pokemon Presents, you get a Manaphy egg when you get Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Let's read a little bit more about this. So, you can receive a Manaphy egg, and that looks good on the stream, right? It's not being cut off by my head. Just gotta make sure. I have a little bit of a stream delay, seeing what's going on here. Yeah, good. We can see that just fine. You can receive your egg by choosing Get Via Internet from the mystery gift function in the game until February 21st, 2022. So games release what, November 19th, Friday? So you have about 3 months after you buy the game to be able to download Manaphy. I see some people already saying it's a pre-order bonus, but no, basically even if you don't pre-order the game, you still get Manaphy. All you gotta do is just be one of the first people to play the game, which is kind of sad actually, because you know, the people that get the game after the holiday season, if you don't get it right away, you might miss out on the Manaphy egg. But let's keep reading here. By putting it in your party and carrying it around on your adventure through the Sinnoh region, you'll be able to hatch the egg and gain Manaphy as a companion. Manaphy is one of the 4 mythical Pokemon of the Sinnoh region, or actually, would you guys count Fione as a mythical Pokemon? We'll talk a little bit more about that one later, but let me know what you guys think. Music's too loud? I'll turn it down a little bit. That's so weird. Before, everybody was saying music was too quiet. Let me know how that sounds. Turned it down a little bit, so... Man, that's too loud. Can you turn it... Okay, turned it down. Let me know how it is. We'll get back into talking about Manaphy in a little bit. Is it any better now? Glad to see you're healthy and active, Mike. PokeTips, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you so much, VXVX. It's perfect. Alright, great. Sorry for murdering your ears with the sound, guys. I'm still super new to live streaming. Literally, the last 3 streams that I did one in February, and then, you know, I did a couple of videos and disappeared for a couple months. Then I did one earlier today, and I did one now. So, 3 live streams under my belt. One of them still ongoing. So I'll definitely still make mistakes. If I'm doing anything weird, let me know. Because that way we get better together, you know? But anyway, you get the Manaphy egg if you're an early adopter or early-ish adopters to the game. I wonder how many steps it takes to hatch the Manaphy egg. I think that's information we could probably find online, probably on like Cerebi.net. But it's gotta be a lot of steps to hatch the Manaphy egg. It's been a hot minute. I used to have the Manaphy egg from Pokemon Ranger, originally in Diamond Pearl. You had to play through Pokemon Ranger, get to the end, and like do a special event, and then you'd be able to transfer the Manaphy egg over. So I'm glad that it's not that complex anymore. Just simply get the game, go to Mystery Gift, download a Manaphy egg. And there's also no Pokemon Ranger game anymore for the Switch, so how would you do that anyway? Obviously need an internet connection, but you do not need Nintendo Switch Online, which is nice. Ooh, almost choked on my coffee there. And it takes approximately 2 hours of playtime before you're able to access the mystery gift function. I feel like that's a pretty conservative estimate. Usually when they say before the games come out, it takes X amount of time before you can unlock content. That's if you're really taking your time with the game. If you're playing at like a decent pace, it'll probably take an hour. But obviously they know better than I do right now. I haven't played the game, so maybe get the mystery gift later on. But I'm gonna say, in actuality, it's probably going to take 30 minutes to an hour, purely based on like my educated guess. I haven't touched the game yet, obviously. I wish I got to play it. Now, the cool thing about Manaphy is, as far as I remember, it's the only mythical Pokemon that you could actually breed in the daycare, and it could have, like, little Pokemon babies, but instead of giving you another Manaphy, you get, like, the knockoff version of Manaphy. which isn't as exciting. But if you want to complete your Pokedex, you're gonna need to breed Manaphy with Ditto, and only Ditto, the only Pokemon Manaphy can breed with. And you'll get this Pokemon Fione or Fione. Maximos, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. You guys are the best. But yeah, you get this little Fione if you breed your Manaphy with Ditto. So make sure once you get to Salacion Town, which is after the second gym, I think, in Diamond and Pearl, because you don't battle Fantina in Hearthome City. But after you get like 2 badges and you do a little bit more exploring, you'll be able to breed your Manaphy and get this Pokemon. That's actually be really cool having Manaphy so early on. That's crazy. Now, there's also some other pre-order bonuses, which I'm gonna be quite honest with you, it's not worth going out of your way to get them, but if you're already going to pre-order the game, it's pretty nice. So obviously, no matter which way you get the game, since it's not really a pre-order bonus, you just get it up until like February 22nd, is that what it said? February 21st. You get Manaphy, but if you pre-order the game and you get it digitally, you get Quick Balls, 12 Quick Balls, which will go really quick, especially with how good Quick Balls are right now. Quick Balls, they have what, a 5 times capture rate on the first time of the battle? So anything you see early on in the game, if you throw a Quick Ball at it, you're gonna catch it with no problem. The sad part is you only get that if you get the games digitally. Nowadays, I get the games digitally because I want to be able to play the games like literally the moment they come out to start making videos on them. Thank you so much for the $1 donation, Daniel Mercedes. And also, let me end this poll here. Says Legends Arceus was in the lead with 57% of you guys looking forward to that more, and only 43% looking forward to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl more. And I'm with the 43% there. I'm actually looking forward to these games more, just because I'm excited to play Sinnoh again on the Switch. But yeah, I'm a little sad that the Quick Balls are only digital only, because I usually like to get the physical games, but whatever. Now, if you order the double pack, so you get Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you get 200 Pokeballs, which is kind of nice, but again, you don't need that because you'll make enough money real quick to be able to buy 200 Pokeballs of your own anyway, so don't feel bad if you, like, miss out on these pre-order bonuses. As long as you get the Manaphy, you're good. And we got a little Magmortar at the bottom. Again, more evidence here. Love this, that they are expanding the Pokedex to include Platinum Pokemon, because this was not in the original Diamond and Pearl at all. Okay, so those are the pre-order bonuses. The big thing is we're getting the Manaphy. I'm so glad to see that they are doing something I was hoping for. You know, making Mythicals easier to get. Hopefully they do something with Darkrai and Shaman and even Arceus in the actual final game, but we're not going to hear about that just yet. Let's see, anything else new about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on the website? Oh, we have a brand new Cinahl Map. That sucks. Well, I guess that's nice, but like, I literally just got this printed out the other day, my big Cinahl Map on the wall over here. Let me switch back to the face cam so you guys can see it better. I got this printed literally last night, 24 hours ago, that didn't exist, and now it's already outdated. But you know what? It's classic. It's the classic style. So, we'll roll with it. We'll keep it going. Alright, anyway, new Cinahl Map. It has some text in the Pokemon language. Unfortunately, I can't really translate Pokemon language. I'm sure that says something like the town names and everything. But what else it says, I don't really know. Actually, let me throw this into Photoshop and see if we could zoom in and see anything cool. Now, this is a slight confirmation of something everybody kind of suspected anyway. But the post-game fight area, the battle zone, all that stuff, that's still in the game. They did not remove that, thank goodness. A couple of people were quite worried, actually, that we were going to lose this and they were going to give it back to us as DLC or just take it out because of whatever. Wait a second. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Oh! Wait a second. Is that deconfirmation here of the Battle Frontier? That is definitely the Battle Tower. That's not a Battle Frontier right here. That is a Battle Tower. Aww. Okay, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't expecting a Battle Frontier. I was hoping there was going to be a Battle Frontier, but that's totally the Battle Tower. RIP Battle Frontier. But maybe Slight chance maybe they'll update the map in the future and put the Battle Frontier. Maybe they just don't want to reveal it to us just yet. But I don't think so. I think the Battle Frontier is out. Also, let's look over here. I forget what the islands are called, but Darkrai's Island, oh, it's probably still gonna be there. They have it covered up by the clouds right now. Well, not completely, but it's a mysterious island, and we have Cresselia's Island over here. Anything else that's worth pointing out? Here's one of the lakes where you get your starter Pokemon right around here with Barry, Twin Leaf Town. I'm not seeing anything too different. Pokemon League. I think that's pretty much it. We could spend a lot of time actually zooming into the map and seeing what's different, but I'm not gonna jump into all that stuff. I just wanted to see some primary areas of interest. And one more thing, the Sea Break path over here where you catch Shaman isn't shown on the map, but that's normal. In the Diamond Pearl games in-game, the map only actually shows up if you have the special island, because you know it's like a mythical pathway and everything, so that wouldn't show up on the world map anyway. But yeah, that's the new Sinnoh region map. Kind of cool that they gave it to us. I love looking at that stuff. I probably could stare at that for hours and find something on there, but not right now. Not right now. Let's go down. We've got the protagonists. We've got Dawn and Lucas looking beautiful, remastered for the Switch. And cool, you can pick your skin color. Very nice, very nice. Glad they're keeping that feature. Your first partner Pokemon, Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. You know what? I just realized we could do polls. I found that out earlier when I was setting it up. I'm gonna do a poll right now. Which starter are you guys gonna choose? In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, are you going to choose Turtwig, Piplup, or Chimchar? Alright, let's go. Poll is up! Let me know what you guys are going to choose. You can spam the chat with it too. It's moving so quick I can't really see it. Although VHS Animes, his pops out because he has that special membership thing, so I was able to see that pretty easily. Oh, wow, it looks pretty mixed. Oh, we got the Chimchar gang out in full force right now. That's a lot of votes, too. 478 votes, just like that. Wow, Chimchar is the popular one. I love you guys. I'm down to choose Chimchar, too. That is definitely going to be the starter that I'm choosing in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Also, it looks like, I noticed this earlier on when we were looking at the Pokemon Presents, it looks like Chimchar is getting the move Mach Punch earlier on. So that'll make the first gym leader fight easier, because fighting is super effective against rock. Usually you wouldn't get Mach Punch until Chimchar evolved into Monferno, but it looked like Chimchar was using it in the Pokemon Presents. Let me just jump back to that real quick, too. Just to show you that, so it's not like I'm just spouting out information out of the blue. That was right around here, right?
Along with your partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym
I think so. That's him sending out Turtwig. You know what? I'm not gonna get too stuck up on it. I don't remember where it was in the trailer, but it looks like it's getting Mach Punch. Definitely looks like it's getting Mach Punch. Alright, now where were we? Oh, and here's more of the remastered and updated art for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I think this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. You'll probably notice, honestly, if you're eagle-eyed, that all of these poses look exactly the same as the poses from the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl versions. They just kind of updated it with the new style and everything. So, that's kind of cool. I guess that's what they really meant by faithful remake. Also, there's the Pokedex on Dawn and Lucas's arms. How is that going to play into the games? Now there's no bottom screen. Ooh, here's something I didn't see. Become the champion as you travel across the region, get gym badges, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. But what I'm really interested in, do we still have the ability to shine our badges? On the DS versions, on the touchscreen, you can use the stylus to rub your badges and make them sparkly and shiny. We can see the gym case here. And looking at the options, I'll throw this in the Photoshop so we could zoom in on this real quick. Wow, I'm spending a lot of time talking about these games. I thought I was going to be done and on to Legends Arceus real quick, but I really like diving deep into some of this stuff. So we could see here, it only has 2 options, close case and back. But maybe these games, because you know the Switch has a touchscreen, maybe you could use your finger on the touchscreen and like shine the badges. It's a small thing, but I would love to see it in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I would really like to see it in those games. Alright, let's jump back to the website. And I think that's it here. We get to just see some videos, blah, blah, blah. I think we have one more page to go through. Features. Oh, that's nice. Look at that artwork. That's beautiful. I'm hyped for the undergrounds. So what do we see here? We see Dawn mining. She has a Thunderstone in her hand, Waterstone on the ground, little water box over there. Not sure what that is. Psyduck everywhere, and the Pokemon... What was it called? Pokemon Hideouts, I think? It's gonna say it below. I'm so tempted to say Pokemon Dens. Also, here's something interesting. Omastar in the background. That was not in the Sinnoh region Pokedex at all. So... Omastar confirmed for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Wouldn't make any sense to have it in the artwork and not have it in the games. Maybe there's a national Pokedex in these games after all. Because the original games, you know, original Diamond Pearl, they supported the original 493 Pokemon, so obviously Omastar was in the games. I think you could mine up the fossil, the Helix fossil, in the post-game, but it wasn't part of the Sinnoh region Pokedex. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, wow, look at the map here. That's crazy. So they definitely revamped the underground a lot. It was way more bare bones in the original games. I'm going to throw this in the Photoshop so we can look at this a little bit more closely too. But here we have a lot of stuff going on. So now it looks like the underground correlates more toward the area that it's underneath. So, you know, under Mount Coronet, or I'm not actually sure if that's where Mount Coronet really lies, but over here you have like a fire area. Under the Eterna Forest, you have more of a foresty area. Over here by Snow Point City, you get more snow. That's kind of cool, and you could also see some Pokemon if you zoom in. Ooh, more Platinum Pokemon. Snorunt, that looks like Swinub. I can't tell what that is. Is that Smoochum? Or are my eyes just going crazy? Dude, there's so much detail in this. That might be Farfetch'd. I feel like that's wrong, though. I can't tell. Bidoof, Wurmple. Psyduck over here by the starting town. Magby over here. Wow. Wow. What is that? Grimer and Krogunk over by Sunny Shore City. Oh, there's so much detail in these maps. And what's in the post-game area? I see, I'm forgetting that thing. Swablu, and I can't exactly tell what that top Pokemon is. There's so much detail in these maps, though. You know, people are gonna make YouTube videos breaking down every single speck of these maps. And honestly, I wouldn't blame them, because there's so much stuff in here. There really is. But okay, let's jump back to the website some more. See, this is why we needed to do 2 live streams. This is why we needed to do 2 live streams, because just so much detail, it's crazy. Okay, let's read this. Using the Explorer Kit you received during your adventure to visit the Grand Underground. That's right, they renamed it to the Grand Underground, and believe me, it is grand. Just looking at these screenshots here. You can participate in activities such as digging up valuable treasures and Pokemon fossils, or creating your own secret base. You could also visit Pokemon Hideaways, that's the name again, I gotta get that in my head. We can find Pokemon that live in a variety of different environments. Now again, remember the ornaments and stuff, like this Milotic statue that you place in your secret base, will determine and impact the Pokemon you find in the Pokemon Hideaways. So, we'll definitely need a guide for that once the games come out, to which statue correlates with which Pokemon in the underground. Maybe I'll make that. Maybe I'll do that. King Juice, thank you so much for the super chat. Quilladin should have been in Legends of Arceus instead of Rowlet. I definitely want to talk more about the starters in Legends of Arceus. I feel like they were all chosen for a reason. We'll get to that soon, though. We'll definitely get to that soon. Some of the walls in the underground can be dug into. Again, this looks exactly the same as in Diamond and Pearl. Not that much different here, although there is a cool little screen at the end showing what you got, so that's nice. That's more of what I was saying. The statues impact the Pokemon you find underground. And wait! There it is! This is what I was looking for. Adventure together with trainers all over the world in the Grand Underground. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted this back in the original Diamond and Pearl. The first games that you could play over Wi-Fi, but for some reason in those games you could only play with people underground that were near you. Now confirmed, using Nintendo Switch local communication or online communication, you could play with other people across the world. So maybe when the games come out, we could actually play together underground. That would be kind of cool. Now here we have Pokemon contests, performances in Sinnoh put on by 4 performers and their Pokemon. You have a couple of different types, normal, great, ultra, master. Yeah, those are the 4 types. And what were the actual competitions themselves? Cool, beauty, cuteness, cleverness, and toughness. That'll be nice. It's been a while since we've had Pokemon contests. And like I mentioned originally... Oh wait, what is this? Hang on. The visual evaluation is based on Pokemon's conditions such as coolness or beauty, as well as the effects of their capsule decoration. Ooh, so the seals you put on Pokemon are actually going to impact how they perform in one of the rounds of the contest. That's good to know. I don't remember if it worked that way in the original Diamond and Pearl. I gotta say, out of all the things in Diamond and Pearl, I definitely played contests the least, so my knowledge there is definitely limited. So I don't remember if that worked that way in the original games, but that's cool. That's very cool. And like I was saying before, in Sword and Shield, now when you get a ribbon, you can equip it to your Pokemon, and it'll give it a special title when you send it out. So it'll be nice seeing that brought back in these games, now that you'll be able to get plenty of different ribbons. Like you could have Pikachu the Beautiful, Pikachu the Contest Master, Turtwig the Brave, or Turtwig the Strong. Can't wait to see how that's gonna work out. And again, I'm just surprised they brought back seals. You could buy stickers in shops, but you could also get them in other ways by defeating gym leaders. Ooh, that's definitely new. That was not like that in Diamond and Pearl. Or completing contests. Nice. And here we could see some of the seals, and this is how you could customize them. Is it free movement? Oh wait, you could place up to 20 stickers on a ball capsule. So you can really make some varied designs. And they can be edited in the 2D style of Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, or in 3D if you really want to get detailed with the customizations. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Get ready to customize your balls, guys. That sounds funny. Alright, walking around with Pokemon is back. I was super hyped seeing this, so I'm so glad. That's in all the new Pokemon games, so it's honestly to be expected at this point, but they love taking features out, so you never know what you're gonna get with new Pokemon games. So good to see it's back. Also, I think it said somewhere that after a certain point in the game, they start following you around. I'm not sure when that is, but obviously based on these screenshots, it's gotta be pretty early on. Because this is Hearthome City, so you gotta be able to do it early on. Now, let's see here, the Union Room. It looks like there's 2 different variations of the Union Room. The local room, which is nearby trainers, obviously, and the Wi-Fi room, or the global room. So I guess the local room looks like the Diamond Pearl style, and this one, the global room, is blue. More modern style. Blue is modern. Clothing customization is back. You could buy your outfits at the Metronome Style Shop in Veilstone City. Nice, nice, nice. And I think that's the only place. Also, one more thing. When you buy the outfits, is it just like one complete outfit, or can you truly customize each individual thing? I can't tell based on that screenshot. And then right here it says, okay, we'll have Pokemon Home connectivity in 2022. It's kind of sad, actually, that we won't have the connectivity right away, but I get that they don't want you transferring your Pokemon over right away. They want you to use just Pokemon from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl first. But I can't wait to be able to transfer Pokemon over from the old games. I wonder if there's going to be any special dialogue if you bring Pokemon from Diamond Pearl on the DS all the way up to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on the Switch. I know there was stuff like that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So I bet they're going to do something like that again. I'll definitely do a video on that when the games come out. And is that it for the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl stuff? I think I covered everything. Yep, last tab is the pre-order bonuses. So there we go. How long have I been streaming already? I don't even know, man. I have no idea. Oh wow, 30 minutes already? My goodness, I spent so much time on that. I thought I was gonna spend 10 minutes talking about that. No wonder my voice is already going. Whatever. Daniel Mercedes, thank you once again for the super chat. I remember you did it earlier on today in my other stream. Thank you so much for supporting me in the channel. I love your vids and live streams. Well, I love your support. Thank you so much for tuning in for a second time. You are amazing. Megan says, hey Mike, do you think we're gonna get the Battle Frontier? No, I don't. I don't think we're gonna get the Battle Frontier. I was just looking at the Sinnoh region map not too long ago over in Photoshop. Do I still have that up? We'll jump back to that real quick one more time before we start talking about Legends Arceus. But I zoomed in over here on the map, and that just looks like the Battle Tower. So unless they're hiding the Battle Frontier in the trees here, I don't think we're getting the Battle Frontier, unfortunately. Kinda sad, but they really haven't put the Battle Frontier in any modern Pokemon games. Last games we got it in was what, Heart Gold and Soul Silver back in 2010? So I think it's done. I don't think we're getting that back. Alright, now let's go over and look at Legends Arceus, and you guys can look at my beautiful face while I switch over to the Legends Arceus page on the website. How's it going, guys? Alright, here we go. Pokemon Legends Arceus, coming January 28th, 2022. It's crazy to me how these games are coming out within like 70 days of each other. Pokemon Overload. How in the world do they expect us to handle all of this stuff? Because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, even though they're faithful remakes, they look like they're going to have a pretty decent amount of content. We're not going to be able to get through all of that stuff before, BAM! Another Pokemon game. But now, let's talk about this. So, we've got some new pages on the website. Let's go ahead and look at the pre-order bonuses for this too. So, I'm going to say the region wrong. Remember, it's not officially the Sinnoh region yet in Legends Arceus. It is the Hisuian region, or Hisuian region. I know they said it in the presents, so if you want the correct pronunciation, go back to the presents and get it from there. Don't ever go to me for pronunciations of things. I butcher everything. But you get a Hisuian Growlithe kimono set for getting the games pretty early. So let's read what it says here, because I didn't read this yet, actually. The Hisuian Growlithe kimono set will be gifted to those who pre-order Pokemon Legends Arceus. You could receive it by choosing Get Via Internet from the Mystery Gifts feature in your game up until May 9th, 2022. So once again, is that just a pre-order bonus? Or is that just an early buyer bonus? That's what it seems more like to me, if you could receive it up to May 9th. I think that's more of an early buyer bonus. But anyway, then you could dress yourself up in this fashionable getup and enjoy your adventures in the Hisui region. Takes approximately 2 hours of gameplay once again before you can get the mystery gift feature, and you'll need an internet connection, but you do not need Nintendo Switch Online. So yeah, just make sure if you get Pokemon Legends Arceus, make sure you get your little kimono here to celebrate the Hisuian Growlithe. And since we're looking at the new Pokemon and the new forms, we should probably jump over and take a look at the Pokemon in these games. So again, we have the starters, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. I'll talk more about those in a moment. We're familiar with all these Pokemon, but we'll get back to that. The legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon actually, it's not a legendary, it's a mythical, ta-ta-ta-ta. But we have some newly discovered Pokemon. We have Weirdeer, I forgot how they pronounce this thing. Deer. I'm just gonna call it Deer, so I don't butcher it. I originally thought this was a variant of Sawsbuck, but it's actually an evolution of the Pokemon Stantler. Remember Stantler, guys, from Gen 2? Let me pull up a picture of Stantler. Stantler is such a forgettable Pokemon. I gotta pull it up, because I know there's somebody watching the stream right now that is like, what's a Stantler? So let's get this up here. Ooh, this is a really cool looking picture. Let's do it. PokeTips explains what a Stantler is today. Alright guys, so let's switch over to Photoshop. This is a Stantler. I know you might not know what this Pokemon is, because it's kind of forgotten, but there it is. Gen 2 Pokemon, no evolution, no pre-evolution, nothing, until now. Let's pull up the picture of the evolution right next to it. And here we go, the evolution of Stantler. Weirdeer. Deer. Makes me wonder too. So like, Stantler has a whole brown fur color scheme. This is more of a gray, white. I saw somebody already saying this is like the Dumbledore, Albus Dumbledore from Harry Potter of Pokemon with that massive beard. It makes me wonder, is there going to be a regional variant of Stantler that matches the color scheme of its evolution a little bit more? Just food for thought. You never know. Now let's jump back over to this. And actually, it is a normal and psychic type Pokemon. Did not mention that in the presents at all, but it's here on the website. Normal and psychic type. Girafarig has that typing, also from Generation 2. A lot of references to Generation 2 here. But let's read some of the flavor text. A Pokemon that's close with people and helps makes their lives possible. Stantler can evolve into Weirdeer. This Pokemon has been treasured since long ago by the people of the region, for whom it is indispensable. It grows much larger when it evolves, and garments with the fur shed from its... That's what I said, right? Yeah. The beard, tail, and legs are highly prized for their top-notch protection against the cold. Nice. And it emits psychic energy from the orbs on its antlers, so that's where the psychic powers come from. The antlers. Generates and unleashes psychic energy powerful enough to distort space. Huh? These Pokemon that just roam around casually have way too many powers. Again, is it a good idea to let fresh 10-year-old trainers go and tame these crazy creatures? And where are the regional Pokemon? Wait, did I just click on Weirdeer? Yeah, I did. Now, we have Basculin, actually. What is Basculin from? Generation 5? Basculin gets an evolution. Water and Ghost type. This, again, this Pokemon totally looks like something I would use as a mod in my randomizer series. It's hard for me to believe that that's actually a Pokemon. The color scheme, that purple, it's something I would call a shadow Pokemon. So strange. So weird. But anyway, let's read a little bit about this thing. 9'10", 242.5 pounds? The big fish Pokemon, no kidding. Battling together with the mournful souls of its comrades. Wow, that is sad. Another dark Pokedex entry here. So Basculin in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon. The evolution occurs when Basculin is possessed by the souls of other Basculin from its school that could not withstand the harsh journey upstream. Okay. So I'm getting a special evolutionary method here, probably near a stream. Tremendous unflagging physical ability. The moment this Pokemon senses animosity, it will become enraged and attack relentlessly until the enemy is defeated. So, we know that Pokemon in this game can actually cause damage to you and knock you out. You see one of these things roaming around, unless you're a pro at the game, stay away from it. It'll attack you and knock you out. Just give it room. Now, here's something that we thought everybody called this coming, but it's great to see. Regional forms, baby. We have Braviary and Growlithe. Let's look at Growlithe first. So here is the Cantonian Growlithe. Weird to say, Cantonian. But the Cantonian Growlithe, Scout Pokemon, Fire and Rock type. Wow, that Water type weakness is gonna suck. Really tiny, though. Oh, and look, there's Vulpix. Regular Vulpix, not a Alolan Vulpix. Soft Fur, Stony Horn. This is Growlithe as it appears in the Hisui region. Its Hisuian form has longer, more volume fur than the previously discovered form of Growlithe. The soft, heat-retaining fur helps the Pokemon thrive even in the frigid Hisui region. The sharp horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Growlithe only uses it when it'll have the greatest effect. I feel like this is gonna be a nice calm Pokemon. Like this music. Hisui and Growlithe are highly vigilant and tend to be seen watching over their territory in pairs. Apparently they have lived apart from humans for a long time and are unused to being around Pokemon, or people. Building trust with a Hisui and Growlithe takes time. How cute. Are we going to see a Hisuian Arcanine? We have to. They're not going to let this thing evolve into just a regular Arcanine. So that's kind of confirmed. Hisuian Arcanine confirmed. Now we also have Hisuian Braviary. Again, I gotta say, we're probably going to see a Hisuian... I'm forgetting the pre-evolution of this name. I have a lot of knowledge about Gen 4, but Gen 5 is probably the generation I've played the least. So... forgive me that I can't remember the name of this thing. It's pre-evolution off the top of my head. Somebody will say it in the chat and help me out here. Yoshi says, I want a Hisuian Luxray. Oh, goodness, yes. I wish, but I think we saw a regular Luxray in the trailer, right? I think so. Rufflet. There we go. Thank you, guys. Rufflet evolves into Braviary. What's the typing for this thing? Psychic and Flying. That's definitely new. A solitary bird that flies from the north in the winter. When Rufflet... oh, and it says it right there. If I just scrolled down a little bit more, I could have played that off like I knew the name. But no, you're getting all real, no fake personality here. You're getting all the real stuff. When Rufflet evolves in the Hisui region, they become Hisuian Braviary. In the winter, this Pokemon flies from somewhere farther north. Like Snowpoint City? Or what Snowpoint City eventually, or what it came from. It's larger than the previously discovered form of Braviary and tends to live alone rather than in flocks. Same. Shockwaves of psychic power. Hisuian Braviary can imbue the eerie screeches with psychic power to generate powerful shockwaves. It then uses its sharp talons to tear at and seize prey weakened by those shockwaves. Apparently, it could also use its psychic power to sharpen its sixth sense and enter a trance that boosts its psychic abilities. Okay. Again, another Pokemon you don't want to mess around with. I can't say I'm not too crazy about the design here. Honestly, I didn't really like regular Braviary, to be quite honest with you. I'm not too crazy about how the regular one looks, so I don't really like this one either. But it's nice again to see older Pokemon, and again, it's weird to me calling a Gen 5 Pokemon an older Pokemon, but it's nice seeing older Pokemon getting some love here. And I think that's it right now for regional forms, but we are absolutely going to see plenty more regional Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Again, we know there's gotta be a regional Arcanine, I'm sure there's gonna be a regional Rufflet, we're probably gonna see a regional Stantler, and maybe even a regional Basculin. So that could be up to 8 Pokemon right there that are regional forms that we don't know about. And I'm sure if we look really closely at the presents, somewhere in the back of one screen, there's probably a Pokemon that we completely missed that's new and they haven't revealed to us yet. Like, remember when Sword and Shield were being marketed and we were seeing the trailers for those and we saw trainers wearing like Squovet on their shirt, the little squirrel Pokemon? But they didn't come out and just say, oh yeah, that's a brand new Pokemon. That was there from like one of the first few trailers, if not the first trailer for Pokemon. but they didn't announce it to us for a while. So there's gotta be something hidden in the backgrounds for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now I know what that reference is from. Thank you guys for explaining that to me. Now, let's look a little bit more into the story, which is gonna be very interesting. Why am I holding a comb in my hands? I had some bedhead I was trying to fix. I think I have like a strand of hair somewhere back there that's just like standing up. After my first stream, I went and took a little bit of a nap to have some energy for the second stream. But let's talk a little bit about the story after I drink this water. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Alright, let's read the story. The natural majesty of the Hisui region. Your adventure is set in the expansive natural majesty of the Hisui region, in an age long ago when it was rare for Pokemon and people to live in close harmony. In time, this land of Hisui will come to be called Sinnoh, a region you may know well, and if you don't know it well, you'll see it soon in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Mount Coronet is kind of the centerpiece, and oh, that's perfect timing. It's scrolled right over there. Look at that beautiful mountain. And at the top of Mount Coronet, that's probably where we're going to see Arceus. Ooh, I want to put this in Photoshop too and see if we can see anything interesting here. Give me a second. Let's switch this over here. Also, I'm going to run and blow my nose real quick. I'm getting stuffy. I don't want to do that on camera. Nasty. Alright guys, we're back. Not gone for 5 years again. Or 5 months or 4 months, however long it's been. Let's look at this map, see if we can see anything cool here. What in the world is this back here? I have no clue. I see Snover. I see somebody on a boat. I see, what is this? Finneon? Swimming around in the sea? Shellos over there. Can't tell what that Pokemon is, actually. See some trainers. Looks like somebody's battling something over here, or at least looking at stuff. Big Gyarados very prominently in the back. People exchanging goods or information over here, just traveling around. I see a regular Rapidash. That's gotta be Rapidash, right? Walking around. Another Rapidash over here. I guess people in the Hisui region team up with Rapidash. There's gotta be a lot of perks to that, you know? Because Rapidash can travel you around this crazy terrain real quick. Also, what is this big tree? I see Starlies on top of the tree. But it reminds me of the big tree from Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra DLC. Maybe we'll see some legendary birds over here. Maybe the legendary Galar birds, or even the original forms, found their way over to Hisui. That's so weird. Hisui. Oh, did my music end? Oh, now it's playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire music. We can't do that. We're talking about Diamond and Pearl. Forgive me for playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire music. Alright, anyway. Lots of details on the map. I'm sure if you stared at it for a long time, you'll see something on there. There's probably even a new Pokemon hidden on the back there. That tree definitely has me very interested, though. The volcano over here, Stark Mountain in the back, has me interested as well. A lot of cool stuff going on. Some other screenshots, nothing too crazy down there. Now, base of operations is a place called Jubilife Village. Not Jubilife City yet. We haven't gotten quite there yet. The Jubilife Village. The Hisui region is home to the Jubilife Village, the center of operations for the Galaxy Expedition Team. That is a mouthful. Galaxy Expedition Team. What do you do for work? Oh, I'm part of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Or Galaxy Team for short. Yeah, they shorten it right after. People who have come from various regions to study Hisui. I wonder what regions they come from. How far back in the past is this set? What other Pokemon regions were colonized at this point? So many questions. The team includes various corporations, such as the Medical Corps and the Security Corp, as well as the Survey Corp, which carries out research on how Pokemon live. Nice. Jubilife, we already read that. We have some new characters over here, and ooh, look at the little Togepi on the banner over here. That's so cute. Let's go down. Let's meet some new characters. So, no longer are these guys Dawn and Lucas. We have Akiri or Ray. Akiri or Ray. No Dawn, no Lucas. I'm definitely gonna call them Dawn and Lucas though. So, I gotta wonder, are these the great ancestors of Dawn and Lucas? Because they look exactly like Dawn and Lucas in the face. So they must have some strong genetics passing it down. I can't see these being like the grandparents, because if they colonized Sinnoh and built it up that quickly, that would be crazy. Maybe these are like the great grandparents of Dawn and Lucas. Is this game on the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, it's on Nintendo Switch. Alright. As the protagonist of Pokemon Legends Arceus, you will join the Galaxy team as a member of the Survey Corps. Your goal will be to meet every species of Pokemon from every corner in the Hisui region as you work to complete the land's first ever Pokedex. How cool was that? They also have some really cool details about the Pokedex later on. We'll get to it soon, though. A Survey Corps member who's close to your age and has been with Survey Corps for some time will team up with you. That's cool. So, both characters are going to be part of the story. You'll pick one to play, and the other one will help you out. And there they are walking around in Jubilife Village and in the area around it. And cool, you can even catch a Chimchar. Alright, so now let's meet the new professor. As a member of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, Professor Lavington conducts research into the Pokemon's modes of life. He aims to create a complete Pokédex, like every single professor ever. And look at him. He's kind of cute. Then we have Commander Kamado. Commander Commando. The boss of the Galaxy Team can be a harsh leader at times, but the team members trust him deeply and know he's reliable. That's good, reliable, unlike me who disappears for months on end, not uploads, comes back, live streams, and then who knows, might disappear out again. No. And then we have Captain Cylene. Captain Cylene is the leader of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. She is strict both with others and herself, but she sees your potential and allows you to take a trial to join the Galaxy Team. She also looks a lot like Cyrus. Cylene sounds a lot like Cyrus. How does Cyrus tie into all of this? You know, Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic. How does that tie in? Oh yes, and I heard that, one of these guys is Professor Rowan's and oh yeah, obviously, Commander Kamado is totally Professor Rowan's ancestor. Looks exactly like him with the facial hair. How long ago are these set in the past? Because everybody looks like everybody in this game. Cylene looks like Cyrus, Kamado looks like Rowan. I don't know who this guy looks like. You got Ray and Akari who look like Dawn and Lucas. Everybody looks like everybody. They're just different people. Okay, ties to the world of Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, obviously. Set in a different age than the original games, it seems there could be some connections found between them. Jubilife Village and Jubilife City, we've gone over that already, and also, wow, that screenshot is pretty low quality. I do not remember the DS looking that bad. Actually, when I use it through the capture card, it looks very, very similar to that. Wow. Wow, they really chose the worst quality screenshot to put on there, though. Oh, and yeah, there it explains right there. Commander Kamado and Professor Rowan are related, is an ancestor of Professor Rowan. How far back, though, are we talking? How far back are we talking? And yay, they have the little pictures there. And look, the original art for Professor Rowan from Diamond and Pearl. That style doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look that old. Okay, so I think that's it for the new characters. Again, just reading this stuff, it raises the question for me, how long ago is this set in the past? That's what I want to know. And did I cover all the stuff on here? No, we didn't read gameplay yet. I switched from pre-order to Pokemon to story and totally skipped over gameplay. Now, gameplay is something that a lot of people are going to be interested in because the gameplay for this is so different from what we know with our traditional Pokemon game. Completely different. Let's see here. Catch wild Pokemon. Let's go slide by slide, baby. Seek out Pokemon. Pokemon live freely in all kinds of places, in grassy fields, forests, or out in the water, to name just a few. There may be a certain Pokemon behaviors or even species that you witness only under the right conditions. So, kind of like Pokemon Snap, which I also have not tried out the new Pokemon Snap. How are you guys enjoying new Pokemon Snap? How are you guys enjoying the new Pokemon Snap? Are you guys still playing that? I know it was really popular when it first came out, and then it kind of just, like, died right off. But let's look at the screenshots here. Oh, we see Gastrodon. I forget if this is the East or the West version. You could probably find both, because that Gastrodon, Shellos, originally found in the Sinnoh region, although, fun fact, they were originally planned to be in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire versions. They just didn't make the cut, so they added them in Diamond and Pearl instead. Observe. Observe Pokemon to learn their dispositions. Wild Pokemon will react to you in different ways, depending on the species. Some may come right at you and attack, while others will run away as soon as they spot you, like all games where Pokemon are in the overworlds. Oh, thank you guys. East version. That blue Gastrodon and Shellos over there are the East Coast versions. I love having this chat right here, because you guys, you answer the questions that I have just like that. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much. Enhancing the quality of the stream. But yeah, just like your normal Pokemon games, they'll run up from you, some of them will run away from you, some of them will teleport you, some of them will try to attack you. Be careful. Let's see, does it say anything about that here? No. Weaken. Battle can be a critical step, but from what I understand, you can just throw a ball at it if you choose to do so. You don't need to, like, weaken them. Could be wrong there, though, but I think that's how it works. And we just see a little bit of catching a Shinx, and yeah, it's Shinx just getting attacked by a fire move from Cyndaquil. And catching. Carefully aim and throw a Pokeball. You try to catch a Pokemon by throwing Pokeballs at them. Oh my goodness. Imagine if your aim is so bad you just completely miss the Pokemon every single time. No, I'm sure they're gonna have some sort of system where it kind of like locks on. You'll have like a radius where if the Pokemon's near it, it'll lock onto the Pokemon and help you catch it easily. Oh, Xeno DLC, thank you so much for that information. So Xeno DLC in the chat says Dawn's Japanese name is Hikurai, meaning light, while the ancestor is Akiri, meaning brilliance. I'm sure there's something similar like that for Lucas as well. Thank you for that information. Appreciate that. Am I gonna Nuzlocke this? If it's possible. If a Nuzlocke is possible, I'll definitely do it. Okay, and that's it for catching. Let's scroll on down. A lot of information over here. How to start a battle with the Pokemon. If you throw a Pokeball containing one of your Pokemon at the wild Pokemon, a battle will begin. You'll enter a battle seamlessly rather than switching into the battle-specific screen, so no, like, bars crossing the screen or transitionary screens. As soon as you throw the ball out, the battle begins. Very cool. Although I am going to miss the traditional stuff, but we get that in every other Pokemon game ever, so it's nice to change up the formula every once in a while. The flow of battle in Pokemon Legends Arceus works differently than in the prior Pokemon games in the series. Now, this is really, really interesting and very important to take a look at here. In the past games, battles have proceeded one turn at a time, with each participating Pokemon, starting to lose my voice again, but we'll get through it, typically taking one action per turn. In Legends Arceus, Pokemon stats and other factors determine how many actions each Pokemon gets to take and in what order. So let's grab one of these images and throw it into Photoshop real quick so we can zoom in and see it really carefully. This is something we're definitely going to want to analyze and look at. So we see here Oshawott fighting against a Bidoof. Over here in the corner, you can see there is a turn order, or action order, as it's referred to. Looks like it's going Oshawott, Bidoof, Oshawott, Bidoof, Oshawott. Oh, that's a terrible image to show off how it's different. That's exactly how it works normally. I know there's another one right next to it. Let me grab that one too. But yeah, they're showing off how that works, and that's just literally the same as the turn-based system. But I think this one will be better. Alright, so action order. Here we get to see some variants right here. So Oshawott, Bidoof, but then Oshawott here gets to attack twice before Bidoof gets to do something else. So that'll be interesting to know. And I know there's battle styles as well, which can impact the action order. Wait, did somebody say that Oshawott is running swords? Yeah, it is. Tackle, Aqua Jet, and Swords Dance. What an interesting moveset for that Oshawott. I wonder if Swords Dance is why it gets to attack twice in a row. Or Aqua Jet, because, you know, in regular games, Aqua Jet has priority. It always goes first. So maybe dialing in an Aqua Jet will let you use 2 moves in a row after an action. I don't know. But yeah, very interesting. The battle system is going to be completely different, and I honestly feel like I need to play through, like, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to get used to this type of gameplay. Because I've never played a game like this. Open world Pokemon. And I don't want to be a complete noob at it on day 1. But, you know, we all are going to be. So, it'll be fun. Anyway, they're saying down here, kind of what I just said as well, this can create situations where one Pokemon might get to take multiple turns in a row. It can even heal your Pokemon immediately after dishing out an attack, or just go bop bop and then go bop bop again. So, lots of different strategies and styles here. And speaking of styles, unintentional little transition there, we have 2 different battle styles. Agile style, which we see the Crobat using down there, and Strong style. Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time to use in battle, and in this game, the moves your Pokemon can use can be unleashed in 2 different ways, the 2 different styles up there. Do we go into detail? Yes, we do. So, using a move in Agile style raises the user's action speed, which may make it so you could use multiple moves in a row. So here we get to see a Lucario. Let's jump back over to Photoshop, zoom into that a little bit more. We get to see a Lucario using the Agile style right down there. And as a result, or at least I'm thinking is as a result, Lucario gets 2 turns in a row right there. See? I'll make it a little bigger. 2 turns in a row. Now, tell me more about the Strong style. Using a move in the Strong style raises a move's power, but your action speed will be lowered. So I guess this is really nice if you know using a Strong style move is going to land the finishing blow. Give it a little extra oomph. And again, we could see this Lucario fighting against the Floatzel, but this time, Floatzel is getting to go twice instead of Lucario. Very interesting. Now, some more gameplay stuff down here. Completing the Pokedex. This is really, really interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff here I want to talk about. How to complete the Pokedex. You add information to your Pokedex by catching Pokemon. But catching a Pokemon won't be enough to complete its Pokedex entry. It's only just the beginning. So not like in your normal Pokemon games where you throw a ball, you catch it, gives you all the information, height, weight, Pokedex data, all that stuff. You gotta do more in this game to really know it all. So we can see down here some actual interesting screenshots. Gonna pull these up in Photoshop again. I love Photoshop. I need like a little whiteboard or something behind me that I can just draw on and do this as well. But we can see there's research tasks. Oh, research tasks like in Pokemon Go. Research tasks to complete Shinx's Pokedex entry. So it looks like you gotta catch a lot of the same Pokemon to fully max out on that. Or maybe defeat a whole bunch. Defeat with ground type moves. Oh, I guess to like completely figure out that ground is strong against electric type. Times you've seen it use quick attack, times you've seen it use bite, number of forms you've registered, and number you've evolved. Now you can see down there in very faint text it says this Pokemon has only just been documented. Investigation is ongoing, and I can't really read what it says down there, but I know there's another screenshot that shows the progression of the Pokedex entry for Shinx. I'm gonna pull that up real quick too. So, now we have this screenshot, which they also posted. And you can tell this person is obviously more later on in the game. They've seen Luxio as well. So they've evolved their Shinx into a Luxio, and now we have a research level of 10, which says complete, so maybe 10 is the maximum research level? Maybe. Has a little bit of a Pokedex entry where it says shakes its body to generate electricity. You can just see it's more filled out. So that's kind of like the progression system here. Starts off with some basic tasks, and to complete the Pokedex entry, you've got to battle it a whole bunch. Ooh, that might be tedious, honestly, if you have to do that for a whole bunch of Pokemon. Also, I feel like I missed a super chat. Sorry if I didn't see your super chat, but thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. You guys don't like Nightbot? But I need some help moderating the stream. This way I can keep reading everything. Otherwise, without Nightbot, a whole bunch of people are going to start spamming stuff. I'll look into it, though. Maybe not right now, but I'll look into it for the next stream. Anyway, let's keep reading here. So, you need to keep studying that Pokemon and complete research tasks to increase your research progress on it and flesh out its Dex entry. It'll also contribute to your work with the Galaxy Expedition team and raise your rank as a team member, granting you access to new areas. Oh, that's interesting. So, are there going to be areas of the, what's it called, Hisui region, not Sinnoh? Are there going to be areas of the, oh, I'm not even showing the actual thing I'm reading. Hang on. There we go. There we go. But, let me see here. So, are we going to be locked off from going to certain parts of the region until we do enough tasks? So maybe it's not as open world as we thought, or maybe I'm just interpreting it weirdly. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, base camps. You're surveying outposts. Whenever you leave the main village to set out on an excursion, your first stop will be one of the base camps that will serve as a handy outpost for your work. You could stop by for a rest during an excursion, letting your team of Pokemon recover their health, or you could use a camp's workbench to craft some items, like brand new Pokeballs. Let's see what kind of stuff they're crafting over here. Let's see, what are they crafting? Anything interesting? I don't think so. I see we're feeding a Pokemon a berry. We've got some medicine on the table over there. Shinx is covered up in what, a band-aid or a blanket or something down there? Hope you're okay, Shinx. I forgot her name. Oh, wait, Ray. Ray is, raising her fist. You making me make Pokeballs. Complaining about something, and we've got the cute starters just relaxing in the backgrounds. Also, Growlithe is holding a hammer. A little mallet over there. Growlithe is Thor in this universe, confirmed. Anything else interesting over here? You may be unable to go on with your survey if you take too much damage, whether it's caused by wild Pokemon attacks or falling from high places. Oh, that's awesome. So you can like straight up walk off a cliff and hurt yourself. Well, that's not actually that awesome. Don't do that. But if you take a bunch of damage, you gotta go to a camp and rest up before you can keep exploring. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. If you get into danger, don't be reckless. Use your base camps to full effect as you carry out your survey work. Okay, and ooh, here's some of the crafting. Crafting is pretty cool. I want to see how this works. So, Make items through crafting. As you're exploring, you'll collect all kinds of materials that you could use for crafting, combining items to make new ones. For example, if you combine an apricorn and a type of stone combined a tumblestone, you'll be able to craft a regular Pokeball. So these both have to be super common, right? They don't want you running out of Pokeballs. They definitely don't want you running out of Pokeballs. Very, very cool, though. I wonder if you'll be able to craft stuff almost as good as Master Balls. Obviously, you're not going to be able to craft Master Balls, because Master Balls in Pokemon lore, I think the first time those were invented was in Silphco in Saffron City by the Silph Corporation. So I don't think you're going to be able to do that, but there's got to be a way to craft a ball that has a guaranteed catch rate. Maybe with something so rare that drops from Arceus that you only get it once. Speculation. Now, let's see here. Use items to help catch Pokemon. Obviously, Pokeballs, but we have something new called Smoke Bombs, which kind of reminds me of the Safari Zone, where you could throw, like, rocks at Pokemon to kind of weaken them. So you could be like a ninja here and throw Smoke Bombs at Pokemon to reduce their visibility, which will keep Pokemon from noticing you. They'll be a great aid in stealthily approaching Pokemon in areas where there's no rocks or other obstacles to hide behind. Oh, that makes sense. For Pokemon that, like, run away or teleport or fly away, you could use Smoke Bombs to, like, make sure they stay around, and you could actually catch them. And also, Heavy Balls, which already actually exist. Do Heavy Balls use the same sprite as they do in the main series Pokemon games? Let me see here. Oh. Let's pull that up real quick. No. That's not the exact same sprite. It might be similar. Let's see what it says here. A ball that is too heavy to fly high or fall, but it is highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. So basically, you throw a massive heavy Pokeball at a Pokemon, you hurt it real bad with it, and then you catch it. Oh, I'm gonna feel guilty using one of these things. And you can make it using an apricorn and a black tumblestone. Cool. But yeah, let me read the text here. Special variety of Pokeballs that are more effective at catching a Pokemon that haven't noticed you. They're heavier than regular Pokeballs, so you can't throw them that far. Or maybe our character just needs to hit the gym a little bit so they can throw them farther. Hopefully that's a system here. Hitting up the gym to be able to throw your balls far. So, very cool. I wonder how many different varieties of balls there are going to be. Or if you could mix apricorns, like, what was it? You have the black tumblestone and the regular apricorn here to make the heavy ball, and up there you have the regular tumblestone or the brown tumblestone and an apricorn to make a Pokeball. What if you combine a brown tumblestone and a black tumblestone? Do you get like a fusion ball, a Pokeball you can throw a little bit farther and it's a little bit better at catching Pokemon? I wonder how that's gonna work. I know in the trailer we also saw something that looked kind of like a great ball, so there have to be more than just those types of balls in the game, obviously. But I just wonder how much possibility we have with our customization of Pokeballs here. I'm sure we'll find out more information about that soon. And I think that's all the major information on the website here. I think that's it. So now there's one more thing I want to talk about real quick, and that is a theory that I see being spread around about these cute little guys here. Growlithe, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. And I know somebody super chatted about those earlier, so I mentioned I would go into a little bit more detail about them, and here is some of the detail. Let me just actually stretch this out a little bit so it takes up the full screen. But these three, the starters in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, we've seen all these starters a gazillion times, you know? Rowlet was in Sun and Moon, Cyndaquil was in the Johto region games, all of them, and Oshawott was in Gen 5. We've seen these starters before, nothing new about them. But now we have regional forms confirmed. I have a big hunch that these guys are going to get regional evolutions. Because, look, it will be a crazy way to spice up the game. Crazy way to spice up the game. We've seen all these starters before. There's nothing new about them. Yeah, it's nice. I love Cyndaquil, so I'm going to be choosing Cyndaquil. Getting very happy to use Cyndaquil, but there's nothing new about them. Giving them regional evolutions gives us such a great incentive, a great reason, a great... just, it makes us want to play and see what these guys evolve into. And I could 100% see them giving us regional evolutions for these Pokemon. They're not going to announce them right away. They'll probably announce the regional evolutions for starters if it's going to be a thing, maybe a month or two before the games actually come out, because telling everybody, hey, Rowlet's getting a new evolution, Cyndaquil's getting a new evolution, will break the internet. It'll be #1 trending. Everybody's gonna be talking about it. You guys are gonna be super hype. It's gotta happen. I can't see them giving us regional variants of Pokemon, but giving us the same old starter evolutions. There's no way. We've got to see some regional evolutions. I'm actually going to go looking for some fan art as well after the stream and see what people have done in the past for like regional variants of these Pokemon. They're all fan favorites. Everybody loves Rowlet, everybody loves Cyndaquil, everybody loves Oshawott. Actually, I want to do a poll real quick and see which starter for this game, what are you guys going to choose? Let me close up the original poll for which Sinnoh starter you're going to choose. Wow, Chimchar took that by storm. 44% of people said they want to choose Chimchar, and Turtwig and Piplup were actually kind of tied up, both at 28% each. Thank you guys for voting on the poll. Appreciate it. And now let's see, how are you guys feeling about these starters? Oh wait, I can't make a poll right now. Why can't I make a poll right now? Oh, there we go. It just needed to update. Which starter are you going to choose in... Oh, I totally wrote that wrong. In Legends Arceus, Cyndaquil, Rowlet. I don't remember if Rowlet is 1 T's or 2 T's, so I might spell that wrong. Or Oshawott. You know what? We have the technology of Google. So this way you guys don't make fun of me when I inevitably spell the Pokemon name wrong. Okay, and... Okay, perfect. It was 1 T. Alright, let's get this poll going. Vote, guys! Let me know! Do you vote whether there should be Nightbot or not? I know, that's gonna be overwhelmingly a no. Let's see. Which one is the most popular? Don't be biased. You know, I love Cyndaquil, but choose your favorite. I'll love you even if you choose Oshawott. I think my tier list for these starters is Cyndaquil's #1, Rowlet's #2, and Oshawott is #3. Come on, get those votes in. We're at 432 votes right now. Cyndaquil is in the lead. Rowlet is very close. Will the Rowlet gang be able to overtake the Cyndaquil gang? Get those votes in. And Lewis is asking me, which game should you get, Diamond or Pearl? Well, I think we should get Diamond version. Also, wait, I think I missed something, now that you're mentioning that. I think I missed something on the Brilliant Diamond website. I gotta look for that real quick. But guys, get those votes in. I could have sworn I saw somewhere something about the exclusive Pokemon. Yes. Yes, I totally did. Alright, let's talk a little bit more about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So, version differences between the games. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to help you decide which one you want to get. Like all Pokemon games, there are going to be some version differences between the two, usually exclusive Pokemon. So, it's looking like Brilliant Diamond version is actually pretty darn faithful to the original Diamond version. On the website, it shows there's 2 exclusive Pokemon right now for Diamond version, Cranidos and Stunky, and in Pearl version, you get the opposite. You get Shieldon, the other fossil Pokemon, and Glameow. There's going to be more version-exclusive Pokemon for sure. I actually want to go ahead and see if we could pull up the list of version-exclusive Pokemon for Diamond and Pearl version, because I remember off the top of my head, those were version exclusives and it matched up perfectly for Diamond and Pearl version. So this might give us a little look into what the version exclusives are going to be for the finalized game. Oh, and obviously, Dialga and Palkia are version exclusives for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm hoping actually there's a way post-game to get both, but probably not. So if you want Dialga, if you know you're a big Dialga fan, get Diamond. If you like Palkia better, get Pearl. But let's see over here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the Cerebi list. Give me 1 second. 1 second, let's pull up some version exclusives. And there we go. Pokemon exclusive. Ew, get that ad out of my way. Exclusive to Diamond version, we have a whole bunch of these guys. I'm assuming all these are coming back too, but we're just gonna scroll on down to the Sinnoh Pokemon. So, in the original Diamond and Pearl, you had Cranidos, Rampardos, Honchkrow, and I guess Murkrow by extension as well. Stunky, Stuntank, and Dialga. Were there any other Pokemon that were in the normal game? No, I think the rest of these are all post-game in Diamond and Pearl. So those are your version exclusives. It's more than likely gonna be that way in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And for the Pearl exclusives, we have Misdreavus, Shieldon, Bastodon, Mismagius, Glameow, Purugly, and Palkia. So actually not that many in the story. You're not gonna miss out on that many Pokemon. And I'm not sure how the Platinum Pokemon are gonna work as well. Not sure how the Platinum... Wow, my phone is blowing up right now. I'm trying to stream. But yeah, those are the version exclusives. The rest of those were all post-game Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl version, so I'm not sure how they're going to handle those. It says here that Houndour is a Pearl version exclusive, but in Platinum you could get it in, normal gameplay. So I'm really hoping they don't make this Pokemon a Pearl exclusive. That would really, really be awful. And there's no Diamond Fire Pokemon exclusive here as well. So that Houndour, Houndoom, that has to be in both. It has to be in both. There's no way they're gonna do that. Alright, let's go ahead and see how that poll is doing. Okay, wow, it is so close! 760 votes. Cyndaquil still in number 1, but only by a single percentage point. Rowlet is so close. If you're a Rowlet fan or if you're a Cyndaquil fan, lock in your vote right now. Kaylin, thank you so much for the super chat and the donation. Hi man, sup bro? What's going on, Kaylin? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Appreciate you showing up. Is the game out? No, we gotta wait until November 19th, I think. November 19th for the games to come out. Probably says somewhere on the website. Running off of memory right now, but I want to make sure I get that accurate. Yeah, November 19th is when the games come out. And Legends Arceus come out in January of 2022. So we've got some ways to go. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Dialga is better than Palkia. I have to say I agree. I like Dialga way better. Also, one more thing. Do you guys think that we are going to see Mega Evolutions in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? That's another thing I can see them bringing back. And again, they're not going to reveal that right away. It would be something they'd reveal closer to the release, or maybe just make us wait until the games actually come out. Because, again, saying Megas are back would break the internet. Everybody would be hyped out about it. And they don't need to say that right now from a marketing standpoint. We're already super hyped about these games. They don't need to say more. Kaylin, thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate it for the 279. And no problem. You keep donating, I'll keep shouting you out. Literally, Cyndaquil will kill Rowlet? Oh, that's mean. Ooh, Cyndaquil and Rowlet are tied with 888 votes, and poor Oshawott is all the way in the back. With only, Only 24% of the vote. Hooded Zangoose, no, I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is. And once again, I do not think the Battle Frontier is coming back. We took a look at the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl regional map before. I zoomed in real close to the fight area, and it looks like just the Battle Tower is there. I'm not seeing any signs of the Battle Frontier, and plus, it just does not seem like nowadays they want to bring the Battle Frontier back, which is a shame. I love the Battle Frontier. I wish we could see it. I wish we could see it happening. But anyway, back to Mega Pokemon, Mega Evolutions like Dialga and Palkia getting Megas, or even Primal versions. We have a Primal Dialga that already exists in the lore of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anyway, so that would be kind of cool to see that brought over to the main series games. Maybe we would not see. Like, maybe we're not going to see Mega Evolutions, and the reason for that being, they said these games are going to be faithful remakes. And Megas are usually something they integrate into the story of the games. I think they did that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and X and Y. Sun and Moon, they put Megas in the post-game. So maybe in the fight area, you can unlock Megas there. But for the whole anti-Mega Evolution argument, I could see just because they weren't in the original games and they're trying to be somewhat faithful to the original games, they might not put them in, but obviously everybody knows we want Megas back. Megas were a fan favorite thing for Pokemon, so it would be nice to see those come back in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or just any Pokemon game in general, any main series Pokemon game. Leo the Fish, thank you for that huge $20 donation. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for the support. Welcome back, Mike. I miss seeing you in my feed, man. Are you a fan of contests? I'm definitely gonna be going for Master Rank again. Yeah, Leo. So when Diamond and Pearl came out, I used to play contests a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not touched contests in years. But I remember I had a Dragonite, right, from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness that I transferred over and transferred throughout the generations and everything, and I tried getting all the ribbons possible. So I transferred that up to my Diamond and Pearl games and did like all the contest categories with that Dragonite. I think I earned almost all the ribbons on there. So yes, I'm excited for Pokemon contests. I'm excited to get that Dragonite out again and try to get all the ribbons on that Pokemon in the new games as well. I think Johnstone, the YouTuber Johnstone, he made a video where he had a Pokemon that he got like every single ribbon possible on a Pokemon. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, Video James, thank you for the super chat. I saw the Poffin House in the trailer next to the church in Hearthome. Thoughts? And also, welcome back. Love the channel and hope you're well. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 donation. I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a great time being here with you guys right now. Loving the support, loving the energy, loving seeing you guys showing up. And I'm doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well as well. On with the Poffin House. I didn't see that myself, but I'm sure that's there. Yeah, I think Poffins are back, because Poffins tie into the Pokemon contests. And if you don't know, Poffins are something you basically... Ooh, I might get this wrong. I'm doing this from memory. But you take berries, right? You bring them to the Poffin House, and you basically make, like, muffins out of them. And you feed the muffins to your Pokemon, and they increase your Pokemon stats in contests, so they do better. And there's, like, specific Poffins for each category of contest. So if you want to, like, min-max your Pokemon, you want to feed it specific Poffins to make it do really well in contests. Atsu Pop, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Happy to see you back. Happy to be back. Happy to be back, my friends. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And Hooded Zangoose, yes. Zangoose is an adorable, amazing Pokemon. I love Zangoose so much. One of my all-time favorites. Was also one of the toughest Pokemon for me to get way back when I was trying to complete my Gen 3 Pokedex, because the only game I didn't have was Ruby version, and Zangoose was a Ruby exclusive. So I had to find somebody that had Ruby version to trade with. So that was a whole story. That was crazy. Lewis says, are you on Team Chimchar, Turtwig, or Piplup? You're on Team Chimchar? Me too, buddy. Fire starters for life, baby. Although some games I do choose the water starter. In Hoenn, I'm kind of like torn. I love Mudkip and I love Trico. And Torchic, I like that too, but it's like, it's third place for me. Speaking of starter Pokemon, that poll is so close. We have 1,100 votes right here. Cyndaquil at 39%, Rowlet at 38%, and Oshawott at 23%. Poor Oshawott. Poor Oshawotts. Well, I see a lot of people asking, why aren't you making content anymore? What's going on with the randomizer? What's going on with Snom 3? Lots of questions. Now that we've really gotten through the whole breakthrough part, might as well answer that real quick. So yeah, first off, where's the content been? Ya boy has been a little lazy. You know, I've been feeling a little burnt out. I didn't want to put out Pokemon content when I wasn't really feeling it 100%. I never want to put out a video or do a stream or something when I'm not fully into it. So I just didn't make any content. I've been working on a little bit of stuff behind the scenes, a little video editing, but I thought it would be best to just not upload until I felt ready. Quality over quantity, you know? Because I could push out stuff. I could just make videos, could cover the rumors, could just do, like, videos that aren't really that great, but I don't want to do that. You guys deserve better. Plus, you know, I just feel better when I make a video that I'm proud of. So, I want a little bit more time, wasn't really feeling it, and a lot of the stuff that I make, it takes a really long time to work on. So, I'm looking into getting editors to help me out with the randomizer series, because you guys see the finalized project, right? You see the 20, 30, 40 minute episodes, but no joke, I spend like 10, 12, 14 hours working on that. Because I go frame by frame. I like zooming in. I like switching the screens if it needs to be. I like putting the layout in. I like customizing everything. I like adding little graphics, all that crazy stuff. And I'm also a slow video editor. So I'm sure somebody else, if I hired somebody to help me out with that type of stuff, could do it way faster and way better than I could. But a lot of the stuff, when I work on it, it takes a long, long time. But I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to come back. Maybe not today. My voice is going. But I'm ready to come back. So, another thing that I want to say is, don't be surprised if after this live stream, I disappear for another week or so. I mentioned it earlier on in my first live stream, but my last few videos, I feel like they've all been randomizers or Pokemon news, and that's great. I love making that type of stuff, but I feel like I'm missing those high-quality Pokemon breakdowns, glitch videos, all that types of stuff that a lot of people are here for. I haven't made that type of stuff in a really long time, and I miss making those types of videos. And also, there's this one video, you know, Snom 3, that I've been promising for who knows how long, forever. Like, a year ago I said I would make that, and it's still not here. So, I want to get that stuff out. So, I'm going to be working behind the scenes now, finishing up those projects. And I kind of want to, like, get 3 videos like that out back to back to back. So you guys get content overload. And you guys get to see what I'm truly capable of. So, I'm gonna take some time, not gonna put out a bunch of videos now, but once you see the Snom video out, you know I'm back for good. Until then, I'm not gonna disappear for a couple of months, I promise that, but I might be gone for like a week. I'm trying to shoot for like next Friday. I don't want to commit to a date at all, but next Friday is more than enough time if I just sit here for hours and hours and hours and work on it to get everything done. All the videos I want to do. Papa Zan, thank you so much for the super chat. Here's some money. Don't feel obligated to give me anything. I don't deserve it. I'm just glad to have you guys here. But let's go Cyndaquil, I totally agree. And thank you again so much for the super chat. Hope to see you soon? Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon as well. Also, I've been having a great time today with the live streams, obviously, which obviously shows with me coming back twice for a second live stream, even though I'm exhausted. I took like an hour and a half nap after my first live stream, and I was only on 3 hours of sleep prior to that because I literally couldn't sleep. I was so excited for the presents today, coming back to YouTube, letting you guys know I was alive and not dead, that I couldn't sleep last night, and I was also up late making sure everything for the stream was ready. So I'm kind of exhausted. But in the future, I want to do more regular live streams. So you guys will know about that once you see it happening. My top priority right now is getting out those 2 or 3 high quality videos that I'm talking about right now. That's number one. That's number one for me right now. That's what I want to do. Because that'll show that I'm truly back, I'm ready to come back, and ready to push for that 1 million subscriber milestone. Also, I saw, while I was gone, we hit 900,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I don't deserve that at all, in the slightest, but it blows my mind. 900,000 people subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and wanted to tune in to watch me talk about Pokemon, or play Pokemon, or give you guys the Pokemon news, or whatever it is that you subscribe for. My pretty face that looks awful when you guys screenshot it. I don't know why. Whenever you guys send me screenshots saying like, oh, you're watching my videos, or oh, you're watching your screen, or stream, or videos, or whatever, I'm always doing faces like, or some sort of weird face. And I look at that and I'm like, is that really what I look like? But again, thank you so much for the 900k. I'll make you proud. I will make your subscription worth it. So if you're not subscribed now, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. Great stuff is coming. Great stuff is coming. Great stuff is on the way. And I cannot wait to come back to YouTube full time, especially with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I am so excited for these games. Like I mentioned before, where is it? I have the original, let me go full screen real quick. I have the original Pokemon Dialga and Palkia Nintendo DS when they released the games way back when. So it was really cool when they showed earlier today there's going to be a limited edition Nintendo Switch Lite with the exact same design. Now, the Nintendo Switch Lite doesn't really do much for me because as far as I know, I can't use that with my capture card and capture gameplay for that. So it doesn't do much for me, but I might just get it just to have it because it would be so nice seeing the evolution of the systems. Also, I think this still works, but it's got to be dead, right? Oh, it's green! It still powers on! It's still green! These things are crazy! I don't know if you've ever had a Nintendo DS, but PictoChat was amazing. If you've never experienced PictoChat, I feel bad for you. I must have charged it up a couple of months ago. I'm surprised that thing has power in it. That's crazy. Now also one more thing, the randomizers. Randomizers, of course, are coming back. I know you guys want to see the Crown Tundra. I asked earlier, but I'll ask again. You guys want to see the Crown Tundra randomizer, right? Let me know in the chat. But as far as I know, you want to see the Crown Tundra randomizer, so that's still gonna happen. Again, top priority right now is getting Cinahl 3 out, as well as some other big, high-quality, long production videos. But once those are out, once those are done, we're bringing back randomizers, baby. I was thinking, actually, of doing a couple of things. So, you know, Diamond Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, they're on the way, they're coming out soon. So I want to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum, but I also think a fun stream activity to do would be play this crazy version of Diamond and Pearl with some wacky mods to make it super different from what I usually play and unique enough from the series. Also, you get to see me playing a randomizer live right in front of you guys, see all the craziness happen live. So if all that sounds good to you, again, hit the subscribe button. Let me know. Let me know. I have a lot of cool stuff planned. Can't wait to show it all to you. So your boy has to get to work. And with that, my friends, I think I'm going to end the stream right here. I thought I was only going to be live for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but let me see. OBS is saying that I've been live for an hour and 39 minutes, so we overshot it by an hour. But it's been fun. It's been real. Thank each and every single one of you for coming out to the stream, watching me, having a good time, being a subscriber, and everything. Hope you got something out of this stream. Hope you learned something new. And even if you do all this stuff, I hope you just had a good time hanging out with me. I had a wonderful time hanging out with all of you guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram. Gonna start posting on there as well. I'll probably give like story updates over there, letting you guys know what I'm doing behind the scenes, so you know that I'm not dead again for 5 months. But I'm probably gonna rest up tonight a little bit, disappear for maybe a week or so, and then we're gonna come back full force with new content, new videos, new everything. Studio's set up, ready to go. Microphone's ready. I also broke my microphone last time when I was trying to record a video during my hiatus, so that kind of sucked. And I'm glad that you guys can hear me just fine. I was wondering about that earlier. But we're ready to go. We're back, baby, and I'm back. I'm ready. Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in. And my friends, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care.